Okay, so today we're going to be talking about 3.2. Now we're going to start talking about decimals, and we're going to end up working with multiplying decimals. But first I want to show you a couple strategies that we're going to talk about to get you there where you're really understanding decimals. Because when you're multiplying decimals, your answer gets smaller. Okay, so we're going to talk about that and why. But I also want you to think about that. Why would a number like 76 get smaller if I'm multiplying it by a decimal? So think about that. One thing you will need is this sheet. I'm going to have on the teacher table. You're going to need scissors and glue because you're going to need to cut these out and put these with your notes. So once I'm done with this, you can press pause and go get scissors and glue and this piece of paper so you're able to follow along and mimic and do what I'm doing on my paper. You're probably going to need 4 to 5 colored pencils. So you need to make sure you get that as well because you're going to be coloring on these hundreds chart today. So go ahead and press pause if you need to, but I'm going to go ahead and start. I do want you to write these down so you're able to go back and reflect and look at this when we are done. So 3.2, multiplying decimals and whole numbers. Yes, that is a hashtag, but the hashtag is also known as numbers. Okay, and so that's why just making it slow, a little bit faster. All right, so if a turtle traveled 1,700 miles today, but a grasshopper traveled 4 times that amount, how far did the grasshopper travel? So this really should be a comma and a lowercase h. But so that is my question. Okay, so but a grasshopper traveled 4 times that amount. How far did the grasshopper travel? So first of all, the grasshopper travel more or less in 1,700s. Well, we know that's more because it's telling you I did it 4 times this amount. So really, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple things a couple strategies. Okay, so obviously I can do the simple thing as adding, do repeated addition. So we know that when we're adding decimals, that we line up our decimals. So we've got 1,700ths plus 1,700ths, 1,700ths plus 1,700ths. There's my first time, my second time, my third time, my fourth times that amount. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, or I could simply say 7 times 4, because there's 4 sevens, and that gives me 28. Carry my 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring down my decimal. So my answer is 68/100ths. Okay? So I already know my answer is 68/100ths because I did 1,700ths 4 times. Why? Because it says 4 times that amount. Okay. So pictorially, this is where you're going to go in here, and this is where you're going to, you want to use your piece of paper and then cut it out and then glue it. That's fine. If you want to go ahead and cut out one of these, then that's fine, and then you can color on. We know that my answer is going to be 68/100ths, but that doesn't mean color in 68/100ths and be done. What that means is on here, and you're going to see in your workbook today that we're going to show that repeated addition using different colors, or I think they have it light, dark of the colors in your paper. So 1,700ths. So I'm going to color 1,700ths. A whole rod is worth what? This is 10/100ths. 10/100ths is the same as 1/10, which we have 1/10. Then we have what? How many hundredths do we have here? We have 700ths here. So then I'm going to do 100th, 200th, 300th, 400th, 500th, 600ths, and 700ths. So here's my 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 1700ths, and that's exactly how you say 1700ths. So then you're going to get another color, and you're going to do 1700ths again. Adding on to this, there's 1, 2, 3, all the way down. How many do I know that's all the way up and down? That is a tenth, and so how many is that? There's 10 of them. So 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. This is my second time. My third time, I'm going to do 1,700ths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 10 16, and my 17th. That's my third time. Then finally I'm going to do my fourth time. How many is this right here? You should have 9 of them available. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So here's my repeated addition just like here. It's done here pictorially. 1700ths once, 1700ths twice, 1700ths 3 times, 1700ths 4 times, which should give me a total of 6800ths. Well, how can I tell? Here's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. So again, this is showing my answer as 6800ths. Okay, so where we left off was repeated addition, and again going 1700ths 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Okay? So those are the 2 ways. The third way is doing it with multiplication. Okay? This is going to be more on 3.3, I believe, is the multiplication, but I do feel like I at least need to show you because we know that repeated addition is multiplication. So if you have 1700ths times 4, in theory, you want to look at it as if it's really 17 times 4. We know it's not, but, so 7 times 4 is 28. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. Now, this is where it becomes where you need to watch. So what happens is, I'm moving my decimal out to reinsert it into my answer. So I move it out. Tenths, hundredths, because it's 2 places. Go back here. Tenths, hundredths. Therefore, my answer should be 6800ths. Okay, we'll do a couple more of those. The fourth and final way that you're going to see me ask you and show you when we work in the workbook, this is another way. The same thing, but using a pictorial representation. This is a pictorial representation of your rods with your small hundredths. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The second 1700ths. Let's see that. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The third one, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And your fourth time, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? So again, this is kind of like using your rods and your small cubes, which is your hundredths. So we know, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tenths is a what? Okay? Is another tenth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 tenths? No. Okay? So what did I just do? I did 6800ths. Because this is, or I could say 6 tenths, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then my 6 tenths with 8 hundredths left over. Okay? Second example. Next one. Camden walked a lap in 3700ths of a minute. He walked 3 times that today. How far did he walk? So just like before, I did my repeated addition, which is 3700ths, and how many times did he do that? 3 times that. 3700ths once, 3700ths twice, 3700ths 3 times. So in a moment, you're going to cut out your pieces, and you're going to have 2 of these, and you'll see why. Just like on your previous page, with your handout, I wanted you to do the 1700ths 4 times. You'll cut it out, and I want you to glue it on there so you can see what you're doing. Okay? Back to my example. 37 hundredths 3 times. So adding it, 7 plus 7 plus 7, or 3 sevens is 21. Carry my 2. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Bring down my decimal. So I already know that I'm looking at something over here, 1 whole and 11 hundredths. But when you're showing it pictorially with your decimal model, this is what we're working with. So 37 hundredths. 10, 20, 30, 37. Okay, next one, 37. Do 3. That's 3 plus 10. 13. 10 plus 10. Excuse me, 10 plus 13, that's 23. Another 10 is 33, because there's 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, that's my second 37. My last one, I guess I'll do brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 plus 10 more is 26. 26 plus 10 is 36. 37. So again, let's make sure. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 20, 30. Okay, there's my 37. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so what do I have pictorially? I have 1 whole with what do I have here? 1/10 and 1/100th, or I could say 11 hundredths, because there's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, which is 1 and 11 hundredths. Okay, again, showing you multiplication. 37 hundredths times 4. 7 times 4 is, it's 3 times. 7 times 3 is 21. Carry my 2. 3 times 3 is 9. 10, 11. Tenths, hundredths. Tenths, hundredths. Okay, this is another picture model that it's going to ask you to show today when you're doing it. 37 hundredths. 1, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. And my third time. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Again, that's representative of rods and my single hundredths. So I know that that is 3, 6, 9, 9/10. So 9/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 1/10. 9 plus 10 is 1. 1 whole. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could do it this way so I can show you the opposite. Plus 1/10. And then I have 1/100th. So this is 1 1/10. Then I'm going to add 100th over there. And that's how you get this. Okay? We'll continue to work with that when we're working on our workbook. I'd like for you to be able to turn to page, this is 3.2. We're going to look at page 112, 112. So you can stop this or finish cutting and pasting. Again, in your notes, I want this plus these pictorial models in there as well. And then we're going to start working on our workbook. So again, page 112, making sure all of this is done before you press play to work into our workbook. Okay. Okay, so we're on page 112. We've got this right here. We've got 5 times 600ths. Okay, so you're going to go through, you're going to say that 600ths 5 times. So essentially we are doing 600ths 4 and 5. Okay, so 600ths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 6s, so that's again. So 30 hundredths. Or how else can I say 30 hundredths? 3 tenths. Do I have 3 tenths? Sure do. But let's look and see how they did it here. Again, they did 6 hundredths 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 times, which does gives us 3 tenths or 30 hundredths. Here, we're going to do 38 hundredths 2 times. Sorry, I need to make sure I can see. 2, 3, 38 hundredths 1 time, and 1, 2. You can use matte pencils. I just have a pencil like this just because it's closer and faster for me. 1, 2. This is 10, 20, 30. So we have 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So I can do it over here to check myself. 38 hundredths plus 38 hundredths. 16. Carry my 1. That's 3 and 3 is 6. Plus 1 more is 7. Bring down my decimals. So let's see if that's 76 hundredths. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. All right. Here we've got 24 hundredths 4 times. So I can go here, 24 hundredths. 4 times. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is that's 4 fours, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8. Plus 1 more is 9. So I already know that I'm going to do 96 hundredths. But again, this is a way to check. So there's 21, 22, 23, 24. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 10 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, so that's 10, 11, 12. Sorry, that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oops, I did do one too many. That's okay. That's 3 plus 10. Is 20, 10 is 13, there's 23 and 24. Okay. 19 plus 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So here's 1, 2, 3, sorry. And look how I did that. I colored in 95. I realized it should be 96. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 96 hundredths. Okay, so down here, you can do 2 ways. Okay, so 2 ways is 62 hundredths 3 times. 2, 4, 6. 3 6s is 18. Carry my 1. Okay. You can also do it like we had talked about it before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 2. And you can rename them. So how many tenths make a whole? 10 tenths make a whole. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's my one whole. So I've got one whole, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hundredths. 1 and 86 hundredths. Same thing here. 32 hundredths, 4 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 2, 4, 6, 8. Got 4 3s, so what's 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 6 more, excuse me, 3 more is 9, plus 3 more is 12. Again, knowing my answer is a whole, 1, 2, 3, 32, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's my 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tenths make a whole. Oops. So there's my one whole. Again, this is my tenths and this is my hundredths. Okay. How many tenths do I have? 1, 2. How many hundredths? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now I'd like for you to look at page 114. Quickly going through 114, what multiplication problem? So we've got something repeated. So you got to look at it. First, how many times are repeated? How many colors do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So something's happening 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, excuse me, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That one says 16 hundredths. Let's see what this one is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So after 3 times, I can see that it's going to be 5 times 16 hundredths, which is letter D. Okay, again, right here, I see that I've got something, got multiplications, because the multiplication is also repeated addition. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, 10, 20, 30, 31, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 10 is 21. Plus 10 more is 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 10 is 18. Plus 10 more is 28, 29, 30, 31. So once again, it's 31 hundredths. So 31 hundredths 4 times. So look, 4 times 31 hundredths, 4 times 31 hundredths. Okay, so then I've got to look at my answer. So my answer is 1 and 24 hundredths or 1 and 51. This is one whole. This is one whole. This whole thing filled up. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I could also check it. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 9, 12. Carry my 1. And going back over here once again to double check. Number 12. Use quick pictures to multiply 3 and 16 hundredths, then multiply the result again. What is the final product? Okay, so we're doing 16 hundredths. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and then you can probably do it organizational way. I could probably do it a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 3 tenths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hundredths is a tenth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 hundredths. So, or you could do it this way. 4 hundredths plus, 4 tenths plus an 800ths is 800ths. Then you're going to do that by 3 again. So 48 hundredths 3 times. 8 times 3 is 24, carry my 2. 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14. And there's my answer. Alright, number 13. Jared has a parakeet that weighs 1 44 ounce. Susie has this, something parrot that weighs 3 times as much. So 1 44 3 times. It's 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. Carry my 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 32 ounce. Fairly simple, guys. Let's move on to your goal pages. You're going to use the decimal model to show. You're going to see this to solve it using this pictorial model. This time you're going to fill it in. If you want to use multicolored matte pencils, that's fine. Same thing here. Here, you're going to find the product, draw a quick picture. And what I mean is these right here. Okay, this is what we did as well as here. You're going to draw these kind of pictures, 4, 4, and 5. Right here, it's just asking you word problems. Same thing on the back, 8 through 13. So you don't have many problems to do, guys. It shouldn't last too long. When you're done, I'd like for you to turn it into the file folder, mark your name off. If you still owe me work, I want you working on any missing work.